Alright, welcome back to another Realm video, and today what we're going to be doing is farming magic woods. The event ended 20 minutes ago, but I still need the flowing clarity. Like, as you can see, this is not the same night that I've been using in my last videos. I actually ended up dying on that night, which is right here. Bad positioning as well as internet latency, I think, in Abella's, and I ended up dying. I actually had 100k on that night when I died. And I even made it on the weekly legends. Number 5 right there. So I have this fancy red glow for a week, as you can see, but I need a new flowing clarity now because obviously I died with mine and I need another one. Like, like the death itself, it's fine. Like, it happens. The fame is, yeah, big number, but it's something that I could get again. And it's just, it is what it is. It's really just the gear, but the thing is that I already have, like, the same set, so it performs the same. I'm just missing a couple kind of important swap outs. And by kind of important, of course, I'm talking about the Flowing Clarity and the Royal Guard's Cuirass. Also, I got a Crystal Shield a few days ago, which was not on my night when I died. And this night here is the night I made to replace the one that died, so I'm just working on remaxing this for my new backup night. But what we'll be doing today is we'll be going into exactly 3 or 2.5 dungeons, I guess. Magic Woods is number 1, then Machine, and then Woodland Labyrinth, actually, for the Labyrinth Dweller Sheath. And you know what, if we come across a Davies, I'll do that. Because I need the Quartermaster Sheath as well. I have been working on my white bag list. I've actually made a little bit of progress since last time, but that's not the focus of this video. And yes, I did get the blue heart, half of the heart from a quest, but I don't care. I'm checking it off anyway. So what I'll just do is I will get my white bag check off list up, and then I can show you all where I'm at with it right now. Just need to update it. Nope, this isn't the one I want. Browse files, I want the PNG. Or no, the JPEG. This is the PNG. There we go. Eraser at 50 pixels. You know what, I'll just... no, I don't have Paint 3D set up. So I got the blue half of the heart, and I got the Kaken, which is the Mountain Temple Sheath. Was that it? No, I got the Bella Star. Okay. I think that's everything I've gotten. Now we'll just head into a realm. And we'll pull that up and then we'll show it. Let's open up the JPEG of it. Oh, there's aliens in this room. I don't need aliens, so I'm not going to do them. And let's just show it. And there we go. That's what I still need for my white bags. No, it's not. That is exactly wrong. Oh well. I want the JPEG, don't I? But anyway, we're just going to do the tea room and dip because I still need the sheath from here. The sheaths didn't show up on the last video I made because it hadn't been updated on Realm Eye. And I didn't trust myself enough to, with like the code and whatever, to add it without fucking it up. Or without fucking something up. So I was just like, I'll wait until someone who knows what they're doing does it. So, Also, this video is probably going to be about 40 minutes total, about 35 more. Because I have a class today where I actually need my laptop. I need to make sure I give it some time to completely cool off after I play, because even if it's just a little hot, that heat will actually drain the battery when I put it in my laptop case. And I don't sit near an outlet in that class, so I won't be able to charge it. And then, so it'll leave me about half an hour, which will be enough time to cool off. I'll also charge up to full. It's a gaming laptop, so I have the nice conservation thing where it keeps the battery at like 55 to 60% when it's plugged in, to just conserve the battery life. I'm not going to call T1 for these guys, so I'll probably just get them killed. And that is exactly what I didn't want. I mean, the greater vid is nice. This is a pretty good source of greater vid. Yeah, so... Nope, that is still exactly not what I wanted to show. Oh, I know what it is. Okay. And I just don't want to take the time to fix it right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to run back to Garland's and we'll run around until we find a machine, a Magic Woods, or another wood lab. The thing about Magic Woods is they just don't drop. Oh, I got a DM. Ooh, Magic Woods. Thank you for the call. Oh, it's a verification for... Oh, I think that might have been one of the people in the wood lab. Oops. I didn't even check the stars. Verification for fungal. Which I will quickly take care of right after I do this Mwoods. But there's not an event chest in here anymore, which is sad, but also I never got anything from the chest anyway. I've already done a lot of Mwoods on this character. Let's see. This is my 40th. I did like an extra 100 or so on my other night before I died. In addition to probably like 20 on my paladin. Okay. So we'll just sit here, take care of the verification, and then I'll tab right back into the game. Okay. Why'd I copy my own ID instead of the person I wanted to verify? Oops. And you want the image? Okay. Oh, people are actually on the dwarf miner now? I will not do this fungal unless they're fantastic mods. Yes, partly because I don't have a Curious to Chief Good Father. I should grab my Crystal Shield. I'm gonna go do that. This knight has my Sea Shield on it. Okay, now we switch to this knight. Oh, and I can vault these potions for a little more storage. But anyway, also on the battery thing, could carry a buckler around now because I don't have 3 shields, but I do now because I have the crystal shield, but the crystal shield is situational. For the battery thing, I'm going to turn it off the conservation mode, make sure it gets charged to full, and also make sure it has enough time to cool down, so that putting it in the case won't have it so hot that it literally just kills it. Just kills the battery before my class. A ghost ship has entered the realm. Yeah, I'm just gonna be doing the Dwarf Miner, then I'll be heading back to Godlands. Until people get on the ghost ship, but I will not be running to any event gods myself, except for one, Lord of the Lost Lands. Because I would love an Ogre. That's something I never managed to get on my other night. I was just missing a Shatters and Rainbow Road complete on it, even though I actually did get through second boss once on that night, Nexus and Tablets. It was a trio. I'm gonna be honest, I went into that Shatters on that night. I think this was when I was at like 90k base. I was fully planning on just clearing all of the minions till first, to try to get another white bag, like the Vest of Abandoned Shadows, the Mantle of the Monarchy, or another Kyrus for the white bag list, and then because Kyrus is based. And then there were 2 other guys who were like, yo, you stand? I'm like, you know what, fuck it, sure. Like, they looked like they knew what they were doing. I'm absolutely not doing that fungal. So now we go back to looking for a Magic Woods. Someone's on a ghost ship. You know what? Oh, you could just see the ghost ship. I hate when people call that. Oh, never mind. The Scotland's right here. Grade S Melodia. If that's a court, it's not a court. And you know what? I'll do the Davies. I need the sheath. I'm not going to do any tea room, so I'm just going to run around try to find the keys. Because the boss is the only thing that can drop the Quartermaster sheath. Nest, I'm not going to the nest at all. No way. I'm just gonna let people deal with it. Oh, I haven't heard the Davies music. Just gonna let people deal with the nest. Oh, so they're not gonna call the tea room. Okay. I didn't either because I wasn't going to stay in it, and I assumed the other person would. Right, here's the thing. Here's probably the reason why the Night Death hasn't hit me extremely hard, because this Knight with the same set, it performs the same. I have the same stats. And actually this Knight could end up better if I decide that I want to do nests or cults for exaltations. But yeah, it's really mostly about items more than fame, because I've never cared too much about fame. Like, sure, it's nice. It's a nice metric of how much you've done on the character, but as someone who plays the game more for fun than for big number, just moving on. Which is why I still kept doing a bunch of extremely dumb stuff on that night, despite being a lot of base fame, because it doesn't really matter enough to be that much of a deterrent for me. So like that, it was more about losing a character that I really liked playing on, and I guess more surprised that that Knight actually eventually died, rather than, oh, I just lost 100k base fame. What's this card Noble boss. Ooh. I'm doing it. I still need core dungeons. You know what I'm going in. I'm doing Reef because it's fast. I don't think I recorded this, but I did actually get Dire Instability. The Encore Prism, so I'm not doing Encores anymore. And I'm going to do Reef because it's quick and then head right back to Mwoods. It's quicker than HTT and Thicket, at least. Yeah, no one here has a set that's really excellent. And boss enemies have 45% less health. Oh, this is going to be a dangerous boss, though, the Golden Sphinx. Actually, if it get jumped on, you're getting insta-popped anyway, so I don't think it really matters that much. I think it would just serve to make more cautious. Yeah, because this thing dies so fast. I did an HTT last night, which was really fun, and a couple people had the mediocre sets. Like, they were decent, but obviously I was on this endgame night set, which is like 3 out of 4 best in slot. And actually, if you're looking at solely DPS, it's a 4/4 best in slot. Because Lodestone is 6 attack, 6 dex, which is the same as a Crown, which I'm pretty sure is the best DPS, especially when Knight is low in both of them. Like, without an Ogmer's Majesty is probably best in slot DPS. That's what I'd say. I think it's is well enough that it can be argued for that. It's much less situational than Divinity, or for single target that is, which is HTT. But also for HTT, you don't use it much because of the green liquid, so it's a balance. Yeah, one of the guys was like, "You're gonna be hard carrying this, you know that?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I know." Like, it was like a wine cellar. It was like a Wine Cellar Tops Plus character, and then just less than Wine Cellar Tops character. Like, Wine Cellar Tops Plus is like mostly WC Tops with an occasional item you get from the room. He actually had Soul's Guidance though, which on second thought is best in slot wand. It doesn't look like it on the DPS graph, but it is better. It's not quite as high as Lumi when you're hitting all of Lumi's shots, but it is so much more consistent, and it's like way up there, and most of the time, because people aren't hitting all of Lumi's shots, it's better. Again, even though it doesn't look like it on a DPS graph. And there's the cord. It is so good, Soul's Guidance. Alright, respawns here. Like, people could say, "Oh, but Lumi DPS is better." Yes. On a DPS graph, it is. And even if you factor in the souls, it also is. Only if you're hitting all of your shots, which so many players are not capable of, and you miss like just a few shots and Soul's Guidance overtakes it. Yes, you do need to be close to the enemies for the souls to hit, but they do so much. Like, it is crazy. Alright. Something also really nice is that I can out-heal the suffocation as long as I'm not in combat. Because I have 100 heal. Lol. Doing these in Discord raids makes you really realize just how good of a dungeon they are when you're just doing it on your own. Or how bad, I guess, for some other dungeons. But I really like Reef. It's fun. I never used to like it, but that was just because I was so used to the bloated raiding method of Discords, and I never actually took time to actually, you know, do the dungeon. I like it. I do not like Shaitans though, even though I have sold a Shaitan, so I've experienced Shaitans both in and out of the Discord. the Discord rating style. I do not like Shaytons. So I like the Encore too, but right now I'm just not doing it because I need whites from other dungeons, which I'm definitely not getting because of course I'm not. Okay, so time to head back to Nexus and want my stuff. Nope, I can get a magic woods out of this. Look, people are on the nest. I am absolutely not going to the nest. I know I said I was only doing 3 dungeons at the start, and I have done a multitude of dungeons. Only 2 of them were out of those 3. But I am absolutely not going to be deviating from that any further than maybe 1 or 2 more. I actually learned about Soul's Guidance from one of my fellow Fungal Raid leaders. He's a priest main. He told me about how good it was, and I was like, really? And then I took it out, and yeah, it is. I was chatting in the Hub Hall's events section with a couple of the EOs, and we were talking about 1 DPS, and I brought up Soul's Guidance as like the best one, and it's like, yeah, but Lumi, and I'm like, no, but Soul's Guidance is far, far more consistent than Lumi. And then it was like, yeah, but can you insta-push the Sewers boss into its next phase with Soul's Guidance? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, well, you could do that, or you could just straight up insta it. Which you can do, because the souls deal the damage over time poison like the assassin does. Like assassin. So even when the enemy's invulnerable, you're still hitting it, as long as the soul hit it. And as long as you accumulate enough souls, they deal so much damage over their lifetime. It's just crazy. Also, fun fact, sometimes it bugs out, and when someone's using Soul's Guidance, you'll see random, like, 100 armor piercing text over enemies' heads, even if you can't armor pierce at all. That's from someone else using Soul's Guidance, and sometimes it'll show the damage for everyone, and it'll count towards your soulbound as well. It's not reliable, but it's pretty neat. So if you've been wondering why you've randomly been seeing like purple 100s over enemies' heads, even when you can't armor pierce at all, Soul's Guidance, someone else is using it. And just running around Godlands. Doing this a bunch has made me realize that the Mwoods drop rate is extremely low, and I hate Beholders, which I definitely mentioned in another video because this is not the first one where I was trying to farm Mwoods for the shield. The only difference is that I actually have gotten the shield between then and now, and then I died with it. Oh, I should send the clip to Souls for Clip X. I pulled so much crap on that night, and then he just died to bad positioning, which was, yes, bad positioning is on me. And then people were saying it was a bug, but I think it was just ping when I died. But it was not entirely out of my control. I was in a bad place. Also, I had plenty of time to Nexus when things started getting out of control. So yes, that death is my fault. Which is how it should be. When you die, it should be your fault. It shouldn't be the game's fault. Although the game had a part in it, it still mostly really does come down to me. I was not in a good position, and I did not take the opportunity to Nexus when I had it. And that's how I died. And I'm also sort of happy that I died like that. At least that I died in a way where I could have prevented it. But still, kind of funny that I did actually need a little bit of a performance issue with the game to help kill that knight, considering that I'm pretty sure he would have lived a lot longer if that hadn't happened. Because I have so many clips of me doing extremely stupid stuff or blinking on that night where I should have been dead. And I wasn't. Would always Nexus or somehow clutch up in time and... Ooh, Magic Woods. That's gonna be at an ending. No! Please don't call dungeons if you're just gonna go in. Also, I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna be asking people to call Mwoods because I'm not going to be calling any myself. If someone calls it, that's great. I will TP to them and I will do it, but I will not be calling Magic Woods. Oh, a beach zone. I don't need a beach zone. I mean, I actually do on this character. So we're gonna go do it. Yes, I will be trying to get all completes on this character. Okay, we've got a bunch of people here. So we should be able to kill it. Oh, we have a paladin. We don't have a warrior, though. Let's pop a no drop that I have. It's out healing us. Oh, now it's not. Just let my mana heal up a little. Our paladin has a tier 0 seal, but he's got to keep this buff up. And the paladin's not keeping the buff up, so it's free healing. Oh, we're getting it. Good, well-designed dungeon, by the way. Thank you, Paladin. There we go. Oh, look, statues. I do not need to TP to them because I got the cake in yesterday, which means I do not need to do mountain temples anymore. Which is the sheath. That's the sheath. At least not for my white backlist. I will be doing them at some point when I want to get the Akuma Slayer set again. Because that is a fun set. I actually have a Kazakiri in my gift chest. It's been there for like 2 or 3 years. I got it from like a Mark campaign thing. Like Tinker quests. Drop a magic woods, damn it. Ooh, right, we're still gonna get a Garden of this realm, and I will actually do the Bellas because I do still need the Perennial Skull. Yes, I know, my other knight died in the Bellas. Yeah. Yes, but I know why my other knight died in the Bellas, and I know how to avoid it on this one. Also, the event's over, so I don't know if anyone else is gonna do it, but I am capable of soloing. Might not be pretty, but I'll do it. Where are all the end gods? Yeah, that Oasis Giant's definitely dead. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay then. Gonna be recording for about 8 more minutes. Actually, no, I can go longer. Right, I don't need to get down to the dining hall an hour before my class. I can get down there. Actually, wait, no, because I need to print out some stuff today. Yeah, it'll be like 8 to 10 more minutes before I get off. Or before I end the recording, because I need to just give my computer some time to cool down, and then charge its battery up to 100% from the 60 it's at right now. Love how this title is going. Love how I'm going to title this video Mwoods Hunting. I've only done one Mwoods so far. Partly because I've been sidetracked, like very sidetracked by various other things. And then also partly because Mwoods doesn't fucking drop. Oh, Seal Pit's here. Hello, Seal Pit. Oh, Mwoods. We're gonna get an Mwoods here. I see her a lot on the Realm Live forums, and I used to have her locked, but I just haven't seen her in games since the lock list reset a while ago, I guess. I know on Realm Live she's on one of my metrics. I'm just gonna go check which one real quick. Oh look, I got another notification. First thing I'm gonna do is free this Fountain Spear, and then I'll check once it's yeah, healing up. Let's see. Quads expected. Summary. She's my third most replied to, second most liked by, and second most liked. Let's get her back on my lock list. Oh, not found her offline right now. Guessing she's in a dungeon. Once that 21 goes up to 22, we'll try again. Nope. Just a familiar face I like to have locked. Abyss of Demons just dropped. Nope, still not in here. What dungeon did she call? Because that might give me a metric on what it was. Oh, CDAPs. Yeah, it'll be a while. God damn it. Did I see another shots from another end god, or was that the one I just killed? That was the one I just killed, I guess. I hate footholders. Oh, there's a lucky ghost god. I have another Orcish Regalia shield somewhere. Ooh. Can do the Wood Lab Tea Room. But I don't know where, and I don't use it enough for it to be worth digging up, so I'm just going to use the Resounding Shield for now. I'll dig it up at some point, I don't know when. Oh, also I need to... Oh, World of Warships update started. Also I need to grab my... What is it? Or get a Shadows Complete early on this night. Which I'll do. Probably once I've maxed my... when I've maxed my current backup, I'll just throw tops or something on this one. Then try to stay... I don't know if I even have tops. No, I definitely have an Acclaim. I'll throw it on Annihilation Armor because I have a few of those. Or a Dominion. I don't really wear Annihilations too much, it's really mostly just the Glad Guard. But I won't be wearing the Glad Guard. Or, you know, I could just farm Shatters, get that Royal Guard's Cuirass again, and like 10 more Shatters, And then what I will do there is wear that to the Shatters instead. And also, I did get my first Shatters complete between the last video and now, so I do have one Shatters mark. I could buy the Cuirass blueprint and use the mark to forge it. But I'm still not so sure that's what I want to spend my blueprints on. What I want is the Fungal Spell blueprint, but I need 3 more ancient schematics to get that. Well, I have a stack in my gift chest, but I'm going to keep it in my gift chest because I don't know why. I just like having stuff in my gift chests. I'm not doing boss. Oh, sometimes I need to go through boss room to find Tea Room. Which is slightly annoying that sometimes Tea Room is so damn difficult to find. Oh, I missed it somewhere then. Hello, boss. Watch, it's gonna be one of those rooms. But there's just so much space down here to fit a tea room. Kind of surprised me it's not off this one. It's not there. Standard path. It's not this down either, is it? Oh no, there's another path here. Oh look, it's a Sky Splitter rock. Oh, that's tier 1. This one will always drop a Sky Splitter sword. See? Tier 11. I mean, I don't need it because I have a tier 14, but that's a pretty cool Easter egg of the Sword in the Stone. Excalibur. And greater attack, greater fight. I'm still going to continue doing this even after... Oh, the Gardener's up. Well, the tea rooms even after I get the sheath. I'm going to do the Gardener, do the Bellas, and then head out. Actually getting a little bit of a frame lag. Or I was, but I'm not anymore. Which is a little weird on this computer. I haven't had to deal with it for like a year. But I dealt with it regularly, so I absolutely know what it's like. Unmodded. Oh look, we have another. I'm guessing this is somebody's alt account. Either that, or they're really good, or they just play like a... Either that, they're really good for what their star level should indicate. They only play a couple classes, which is why they don't have more stars. Like, I'm probably not moving from 58 stars for a while because I play Knight and Paladin, both of which are 5 stars. Actually, no, I think I'm going to be moving to 59 soon because I need, like, 7 fame on my Trickster. Like, that's it. 7 fame to get to 1500 and another star. Yeah, it was in this phase. I was... Or no, it was... Oh, there was more frame lag. It was bugged phases because I was in a couple phases at once because I was piercing through those flowers to shoot other flowers. But it's okay because I was still in a bad position and I still did have plenty of time to Nexus. Oh, that was ugly. Oh, and now we can kill Belladonna. Give me the Perennial Skull. The event's over, so it's just 1 chance per Bellas instead of the second one with the chest. Oh! I think that's better than the Perennial Skull. That's nice. You know what? That would be a good place to end but I just don't want to end here. I want to do more Magic Woods. So I will... Oh, a Skull Shrine. I'm doing the Skull Shrine because I need a conflict. If I need a conflict, I mean I have not gotten a conflict and I want to check it off my white bag list. Okay. I'm going to fill up my inventory and then I'll end it. I'll fill up my inventory, activate the skin. Oh, Sealbit's here now. Hello, Sealbit. She's also the one who made the swimsuit ninja skin. I think it's the ninja skin. Might be a trickster, but I'm pretty sure it's a ninja. No, it is a trickster. I don't know. She made one of the swimsuit skins. Okay, I should definitely stop now because I am getting frame lag and I'm not sure why. It's nowhere near what I used to regularly deal with, but I'm still not entirely comfortable with it. The game's telling me to stop, that's what it is. That's definitely not what it is, but... Well, if I could just run through lava with no repercussions. Or if I get a machine, I will do the machine and then end it. Dungeon there, nope, it's just a snake pit. I hate beholders for this reason. Yeah, I'll need to figure out why I'm frame lagging. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but it's annoying. Gonna go into the wood lab. But that should help them learn to teleport. I was gonna mention the contextual interaction afterwards. But I needed to get into this wood lab before it disappeared. This wood lab will not fill up my inventory. It'll get me 2 or hopefully 3 items. Actually, you know what? I'll call Tea Room, which means I'm probably going to get 0 from it. Unmodded, yeah, so there's absolutely no reason for me to do boss. Well, I mean, the potions, but... Those guys are still a boss when I find Tea Room, I'm just going to do it. The thing about wood lab tea rooms is it's not always a quick in and out because who knows where the hell the damn thing is gonna spawn. You know what? I'll just wait here for them. I'll be nice. Looks like it's circling around. Either it's the Leafs phase or it's oh nope, it was just jumping. Now we call T for them. Alright, let's go. I'm probably getting 0 from this, but that's just an excuse to play longer. Yep, 0. Lost Sentry. This might actually end up filling up my inventory. Hello, Seal Pit. Oh, hello, Spooky Boy. Just purify that away. Probably should be a little more sparing with my no drops now because I can't easily get them from the events, and I'm going to want them to help out in the shatters. In case, say, I mess up in patience and just want to try to get a quick boost out of there. A little bit of frame lag there, no big deal. I'm not picking up campaign points anymore because I've already gotten everything you can get with them without actually buying the campaign. I'm free to play. I am not going to spend money on this game, so I obviously don't have the campaign. But I exchanged at the tanker for everything I could get, and yes, that includes the blue heart, which I checked off my white bag list because why not? Lol. Okay, 2 more inventory slots before I'm out. That's another Magic Woods. Lucky Flying Brain there. I'm just going to ignore it because that exposes me and then things put me in combat. And then it's just not fun. Where are all the Ent Gods? Oh, World of Warships successfully updated. That's why I was lagging. Okay, I found the... I found the Ent Gods. Now where are the Magic Woods? Oh, I'm slowed. Also silenced, and there we go. Drop the machine, damn it. Drop the machine. Damn it. Magic Woods, damn it. Magic Woods, damn it. Magic Woods, damn it. Alright, looks like the last thing I'm going to be doing today is a Wood Lab tea room. And then we'll head out. Need to let my laptop cool down as I keep mentioning, as well as charge its battery up to full for my class today. Is this gonna be too? I just went straight to boss without looking at the map at all. Bro. Sometimes tea rooms off a boss room. It would be a lot cooler if it did here. Oh look, tea room. So this is gonna be the last thing I do today. Thank you all for watching, as always. Hope you enjoyed. I know it's a little shorter than normal, and I didn't accomplish literally any of my goals so far this episode, but is that, oh, Skull Shrine. Yeah, this is a pretty good reason to stay a little longer, just like a few more seconds or a minute or so. Gonna go do the Skull Shrine. Thank you all for watching. Have another video coming at some point. Don't know when. It's just going to be more of the same. Just running around Godlands saying I'm just going to do a machine, Wood Lab, tea room, or Magic Woods, and then getting sidetracked by literally everything else. And you know, it would help a little if machine actually dropped. I can dump an attack potion. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll head back to Nexus. We'll vault my stuff, unlock the skin. And then that'll be it for now. Again, thank you for watching. I wish you all the best of luck. And that can go away. All these potions can go away. Like, I've just been dying a lot recently, actually. Like, if we look at my graveyard. This wasn't a Shatters, wasn't it? Yeah, that was in a Shatters. This paladin was in a shatters. That was a third boss. I'm this paladin here. No, not that paladin. Yeah, it is this paladin that was a rebuild of that. Yeah, because I don't have another paladin right now. My assassin died. I was leading a halls, was not watching my map. Lost a Pogmer, but that's fine. Actually lost almost this exact set. It was just a spirit dagger and a... What was it? I don't remember what the ring was. Halo, I think? Oh, I lost my wizard. This was hilarious. I lost a 4/4 wizard in a mountain temple. Superior tablet vesture horn? Was it a horn? Yeah, it was a horn. And that's what this was. It's replacing. But anyways, thank you all for watching. And I need to actually let my laptop cool down a little, so I'll be closing the game. And best of luck to all of you.